24, 25 frags or something.
Yeah, I think 25 frags.
Like that. It was ridiculous. One thing I do have to note as we get underway here, the knife round I don't think should be on. So this is going to be a scratch round. Going to get ready to obviously ready on up again. Look, Nightfall Age, we have to bring to attention here. Frenetic has had about a 2.5, maybe 3 hour break since their last match.
Yes.
Exile5's coming off the back of their victory against Devant. They're all well oiled up. They're ready to go. You know, they're going to be a nice working machine of a unit. Frenetic, do you think they're going to have a little bit of a speed bump to get over before they get their groove on into this first map?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, they've been sitting here watching X5 play, and they sort of have been figuring stuff out.
Yep.
And they have been playing today, so, you know, it's not going to be too bad if they had come in fresh day and gone, all right, time to play finals at 8 o'clock in the morning. It would have been a little bit different.
Yeah,
but,
certainly.
You know, it's only been a couple of hours, so I would think they're going to be fine.
Yep, last look at the statistics there. Frenetic now up to 70% of the votes.
Wow.
Exile5 just a mere 29%.
So yeah, X5 are the severe underdogs of this one.
At the moment, they most certainly are. Anyhow, I'm sure that's probably not going to be the case rolling it out. Exile5 here, Spatch, the last man, 2 ready on up. Come on, Spatch, mate. Hit that button, and we'll get this one underway. The first of a best of 3 map coming on out very, very shortly, guys. And to everyone who has attended CGPL here in Melbourne, thank you for coming on out. It has been a truly spectacular event. Guys like Omen over there, he's having a great time. We've got the plush leather seats here.
Yeah, it's very fancy.
It's a seriously fancy event. Nice, like 50-inch TV set up there for all the viewers to sit back, relax, and enjoy the Call of Duty 4 goodness. Here we have it. The ready ups come underway, and our first round kicking off here. I'm going to take it.
Do it.
Start off with Spatch. Let's do so. He's going to pick up the bomb. Yes, he is. AK-47 in hand here. Exile5 looking to rock and roll over to the A bomb site at the moment here. They've got 3 coming out of the midsection. Mo takes down Festo there with a brilliant grenade. Spatch following it up there onto Mr. Black Hippie. Not too sure off the top of my head who the Black Hippie is, but regardless, Spatula doing the job onto Josh as well. Takes him out with the AK-47 now. The bomb has been dropped in the backside of Toys here. And even balance at the moment on the team ends. 3 still standing for each of them. Spatula landing his head on the back of garage. I think spotting a sniper there. Zenon straight through to Mo, and down he indeed goes here as the plant comes out in full from Quirts. It's down here. Here we have it. Last 2 players from Free Standard up Prawny and Mr. Tally. One here coming through the butcher is Prawn. AK-47 up at the moment. Prawny, mate, what can you bring to the table? We're following in here. He's looking on the bomb site, but 2 there from Exile5 there to just snap him on up. He goes down like a sack of potatoes, and here we have it. Last man standing now is Tau for Frenetic. This first round looking like it's going to be Exile5's, and yes it is. 1 zip goes the scoreline here as Exile5 takes out the first round on the attacking end of Cluster.
That they do. Strong work from them, you know, had 3 up at the end of that. Going to roll out with Mr. Mo here, see what he can do. He's going to watch that A cross, see if he can spot anybody up. Exile5 throwing that smoke up, won't get seen, just going to go for a few pot shots there. Won't be able to pick anything up. Prawny will open up the frags for this round though, Presto being the man to go down there. So it'll be a 4-on-5. Quetzal pushes way into the Butcher there. Will get taken down by Black Hippie. Not entirely sure who that is.
It's FaZe.
It's FaZe. Yep. All right, wonderful. Yep. Well, FaZe is the man to take him down there. Tal's going for a bit of a rotate here. I'm going to roll around to FaZe as he goes down to Samson. Josh does get Samson in return though, so it'll be a 2-on-4. Xenon and Spatula, the man's left to do all the work here for Exile5. They do have the bomb in hand. Spatch is the man with that, as Xenon is going to push around this dirt at the moment. Try and get any picks, keep Spatch safe, as Spatch does take down Josh. Tal's coming over, but will throw a nade, take down Xenon. So Spatch is the man left to do all the work here for Exile5. He has pushed into this Butcher, does take down Tal. So it will be Mo and Prawny. Does take down Mo as well. It's going to be all left up to a 1v1. Prawn and Spatch, the 2 last players alive. Spatch is going to go back, try and get this bomb. Looks like he might possibly go for a rotate around towards this B site. And he is actually going to. But Prawny is sitting over in the Mattress Alley. He's sensing something. He has just heard Spatula. So he is making his way over through Mattress Alley. He's going to sit on the stairs. Wait for him to cross and try and pick him as he's going across to that B-bomb to get that down. Does spot him. Does take him out. Prawny, the man to clutch that, does take down the Spatula. And that is going to take it to 1 apiece.
BL indeed. Let's bring up that scoreline here. Spatula away in front for the Exile5 team. He's sitting up on 6 frags. 1 team overall on the Frenetic race side. A bit more even balanced. Josh and Prawny sitting on 2 apiece here. Let's tick on through these players. Exile5 once again looking like they're heading a Mo with the big one there onto Spatula, the captain for Exile5, hitting the deck early. Prawny onto Xenon here. Sniper is out and down for this round. Presto with a bit of a retaliatory frag onto Josh. Look, Exile5 just needs to be a little bit more cautious in their smokes at the moment. You can't have big old Mo getting the frags down that main street. It is seriously detrimental to your offensive pushes. Of course, now pushing through the toys area. He's backed up by his fellow comrade here, is Samson, as he makes his way across to this bomb site. Exile5 just needs to pitter-patter and go lightly on this bomb. Are they going to go for a tickle? No, they're not. Mo here sitting back all the way at spawn. He's got the R700 up at the ready, and if Exile5 isn't too careful here, their little heads could come flying off in just a matter of seconds, because Frenetic Ray is looking to retake this bomb at the moment. The plant coming out, is it in full? I don't think it is. Presto goes down at the side of Entertainment Room. Prawny too strong with his AK-47. 45 seconds now remaining in the round. Prawny taking down a second here. Quirts is out of the action. Samson, last man now for Exile5. He's getting banged up in the side of Garages here. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and FaZe there comes sliding on through with this 74U. Finishes him off. 1-2 goes to scoreline here. Frenetic Ray hits the lead.
Yeah, gonna roll out with Spatch and he's gonna go for a push over to the A. He's the front SMG, so he will be looking to rush straight up in through mid, I assume. No, he's just gonna kind of wait for those nades. Gonna go in through this Butcher here. He is gonna push on through. There is only one player for Frenetic Array that has pushed up onto this A side. He's gone around the back grassy there. That is Samson. He will be picking up Black Hippie. So he has gone down. It will be a 4-on-5. X5 have a open bomb site at the moment. Spatch is pushed into the garage here. We'll spot a Mo sitting at the back there. Mo goes down. Spatch is the man to take him out. It will be Josh going down as well. Prawny does take down Presto. Bomb has been planted on the A side. Prawny and Tal to take down 4 X5 members. Prawny goes down. Spatch comes down, takes down Tal, coming out of the garage there, and it's going to go 2-2, and this game is quite intense.
Indeed, indeed. Look, Exile5 just having it on home in that last round here. Let's see what Frenetic Ray is doing. You know what? Following the sniper, I think here, Mo, yes indeed, as he once again looks down this main street. Is he going to be caught with a few of these Exile5 players heading that? No. Exile5, he's going the sneaky Panda Bear B push as Tal takes down Xenon there on the good old cross. Presto here moving on through with his SMG, catches Tal off guard behind a little half wall there, and he goes down. So Exile5 doing a great job here of securing this B bomb site here. They're getting that plant down. No nades falling their way here, which is very, very poor play from Frenetic Array. They seriously need to have some better backup over on the side. If they lose it that early and Tal's the only man standing, you know you're in with a bit of bother here. Frenetic Array trading kills there with Exile5. Josh taking down a few as that happens as well. Presto here still hovering around this side back spawn wall area. He spots an opposing SMG. They both got a few tags. He's Spatula as well across on the garage side of things. Prawny takes down Spatula finally. The smokes are clearing and this bomb site of B is opening up here as Prawny's made his way, busted his way onto this B bomb site. He's gone for a full defuse. This is some crazy stuff. Josh is there to back him up, and boom, that's another round there in Frenetic Array's bag. So 2-3 goes the scoreline here. Frey doing a great job of reclaiming that bomb, but you know what? You have to be a little bit concerned, Nightfall, of when your B bomb site just got taken there in just a matter of seconds. Tal was literally the only man standing on that entire site for Frenetic Array. So pretty easy cakewalk into the side. Unfortunately, Exile5 just couldn't hold it.
Yeah, that's true. Fantastic work there by Frey. You know, they managed to take that out. They had 3 players coming around the back of that flower building and still managed to take it out, even though they had the entire Exile5 team there. But nonetheless, we are into the next round. It is going to be all left up to Xenon. That Prawny taking down 2 there. FaZe picks him up 2-4.
Indeed.
Bam.
Indeed.
That round just happened.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted.
Frenetic Array, they're not mucking about here. They're serious business.
Check out the scores. Spatch is on 8-4, followed by Samson, who's only got 3 frags. So Spatch doing some solid work to Exile5 at the moment.
He more than well and truly is. Let's follow some of these Exile5 guys as they once again look to head over to the much-loved A-bomb side here. Josh kills himself to self-grenade there on the good old petrol station here. Presto and Xenon are waiting in the wings to pick up the shards and pieces, and indeed they do. Frenetic Ray losing another 2 members as the smokes come up on this B site. Mo's all the way around, practically back on the B bomb, as Prawny now making his way through this B. Good old Butchers, unfortunately, he gets just done in hard there by Presto, who was waiting in a little nook and cranny with his SMG up at the ready. Down he goes. Mo, the last player standing. Let's try and tick on over to him. He's got a 1v5 ahead of him. 33 seconds on the clock. Throws a what I think is a grenade out onto the site. Catches Samson off guard. Down he goes here. And Mo with 4 still standing. 1 all the way back at spawn. Zenon can't quite connect. Swaps it out to the Desert Eagle. Makes quick work of him there. But I'm not sure if it's going to be enough here. Exile5 still with 3 standing in this round here. The clock ever ticking down. 10 seconds. Spatula finishes him off through the smoke. And there we have it. 3-4 goes to scoreline. Exile5 gets another one here as they just work their way back in on the offense. Look, Nightfall. Attack. Definitely the easier of the two sides here. Exile5 wants to be up in front by the half.
They do. That would be the ideal situation, but, you know, it can be going both ways. I mean, you know, you can still play very defensive, but we are rolling out here. Zenon is the man. He's going for a bit of a split push here. He's going to be the only man over at this B site trying to bait it out. He's got the scope in hand, not really doing too much to help his team out. But there are 2 players over that general direction for the Frenetic Array guys, as it is a 4-on-4. FaZe and Presto, the only mans to drop so far in this round. But checking out the Prawny man here, he's just sitting in that new room, trying to keep an eye on that down over towards Petrol as Josh picks up Spatch. But Josh will get taken down in retaliation by the Samson man. So 3-on-3 now. Mo has rotated his way around, trying to keep an eye on that garage area. And up on the grassy, the bomb is getting planted now as Zenon does go down. Prawny and Mo taking down Samson and Zenon. It's all left up to Quirtz now if we can find him. Quirtz does take down Prawny, pushing in through that tractor. He's going to try and get this bomb down. He's got one player coming around. That is Mo. Mo will take him out. That's going to go 3-5. And Frey with a slight lead now.
Frenetic Array there with just a seriously robust and solid defense there through the midsection of the map. That butcher area, they wouldn't let it go. I mean, Quirtz tried his best to slice and dice his way through it with his AK-47, but it wasn't enough. And they paid the price, losing another round there. So well played to Frenetic Array. Let's see what Exile5's up to in this next round. They've left the bomb at spawn for some bizarre reason. Very bizarre state of affairs here for Exile5. Got Spatula pushing around the side of B-Bomb. I think he's going to go head-to-head here with Tal. A grenade comes his way from Tal, and down he goes. So Spatula, they're not expecting that one at all. Neither was I, and Presto here finally taking down Prawny. Exile5's finally made their mind up. They're heading A. Mo still sitting way back at spawn here. We're flicking over to Josh, the SMG here for Frenetic Array. He can bring a tidal wave to a map, and at the moment he's looking to do so against a fellow pushing through this entertainment room. Smoke up on the side here as Exile5 claims it as their own. The plant goes down. Presto takes down Josh here. So some nice little tactics coming out from Exile5. The smoke on the site working brilliantly, closing off the vision for the sniper. Mo couldn't get an angle on the bomb site, and the plant went down nice and easy. 3v2 scenario coming our way here as Samson's pushing up through the garage. Mo just to his right. Zenon takes down Tal at the front side of Butcher. Samson there cleans up Mo, and 4-5 it is here on the scoreline. Exile5 just behind by a mere round. Back to you, Nightfall.
Yes, and they're going to roll that with Josh here. See what he's up to. He has got the SMG in hand, so hopefully he's going to maybe try and counter rush down that Butcher alley and try and get into that vending machine. He's going to keep an eye out for the nades here. Will spot one, but won't get taken out. He's going to throw just a standard block nade over towards that Petrol. He's going to rush straight through, see if he can pick anybody out trying to cross. Will get taken down by Samson, though. Presto taking down Prawny. Zenon taking out Mo as well. And Tal sitting over here on this B site, left all alone. He's the only player alive for Frey now, as it is a 4-on-1. And yeah, Tal's got one player opposing it currently in this blue building, but he hasn't really got too much to do. The bomb has gone down on the A site. So just to get over there, he's wasting a little bit too much time on this player located in the blue room. He's just going to leave him now. He's figured out that he's got to get over to this A site and get this defuse going on with 3 players to take down over there as well. That player is making his way over for Exile5 from the back of that blue room. And they will spot a Samson there, but won't be able to take him down. Presto will take him down though. That's going to even up to a 5-5.
Indeed it does. Also, almost a clean sweep there from Exile5. Some superb play as they just rushed straight into that A side. They didn't muck about it all Nightfall.
Nope.
And the moment they had the smokes up and realised that it was all theirs. Look, Frenetic Array, I'm disappointed in their grenades here. I mean, Cluster's such an open map. They should be tossing a few in onto those bomb sites, making sure that, you know, players like Spatula and Samson can't get that easy plant down so early. Just simply shouldn't be having at a high tier level of gameplay like this. FaZe opens up the frag count, taking out Spatula through the Butcher area here. We've got Tal flanking around from the B side of things here. Presto, I believe, he's down there in the markets, and they might go head-to-head in just a matter of seconds. Quirt's firing through the smoke here, and Exile5, I know, would have liked to have gotten that plant down whilst it was up. I'm hoping that they have something still up their sleeve here. There we have it. Tal taking down Presto with the Desert Eagle in that mid-market area. Finally now going out for the plant. The smoke has come their way, but I'm not sure if it's going to be good enough here. Just pushing in through the Butcher area. Sorry, the Butcher area. And does indeed connect with one, but FaZe is there awaiting the wings, takes down Samson, Josh onto Quirtz here, and now Exile5 left with only one player standing on the map. It is Zenon. Where the devil is he at? Young Scotty Monroe has the Desert Eagle up, but Josh in the Butcher, too strong with that dominant SMG of his. 5-6 goes to score, and here Frenetic Array taking it back. That's what they need to do. I mean, if they can stop an early plant from Exile5, they certainly do stand a far better chance of winning the round for Frenetic Array.
Yeah, indeed. It's a little bit uncharacteristic for X5, to be honest, though, pushing so hard.
Yeah.
They're generally known as that sort of chilled back team and try and get as many picks as they can. But they won't be able to do it this round as they already played down Presto going down as well, so it's going to be a 3-on-5. We have FaZe here pushing along that Petri. He's just going to sit here and keep an eye on that corner, making sure there's nobody pushing around. It's actually going to push up. Will take down Kurt, spotting him through the window of the car there. Tal takes down Xenon. It's going to be all left up to Samson here, pushing along. Will get taken down by Mo, just watching that cross from spawn there. And it's going to be 5-7, and yeah, Frey quite dominant.
I mean, what can you say there? An absolute whitewash of a round. Clean sweep from Frenetic Array. Huge stuff coming on out. Guys, we have an update on the good old tallies from the vote. Frenetic Array now standing at 60% in favour from the community. Exile5 at 40%. So obviously things here not going too great for Exile5. They're only down by 2 rounds as they once again head up over to this B bomb site. There we have it. The nades finally falling from Frey on the site. Spatula though, too smart, waiting for him to come on down. Tal taking out 2. Xenon there with the frag back onto Tal. Prawny takes down Spatula here, and it's a 1v4 scenario. Exile5 unfortunately is getting obliterated by the SMGs and AK-47s at the moment. Here's Xenon with a quick Desert Eagle frag onto FaZe here. Mo looking to get the frag, but you know what? In saying that, Prawny has somehow worked his way up onto the side and has gotten the full defuse under the noses of Scotty. So boom, there we have it. 5-8 heads the scoreline. Frenetic Array looking seriously strong here on the defensive end of Cluster.
Yeah, they are. I'm going to roll out with Samson here. Looks like it's going to be another B push, but X5 left the bomb at spawn, so Sam's going to be the man that has to go back and retrieve that. Not entirely sure what happened there, a bit of miscommunication, I think. Actually, it looks like they might even be going for a bit of a rotate back around to A, trying to fake out that B. So Sam's is going to be pushing along here. Not too much action coming out from the Exile5 boys. They're just going to be sort of trying to look for any sort of pick they can. Prawny will take down Presto, though, as he must have pushed through that mid-building. As Prawny going to rotate over towards this Mattress Alley car. Gonna keep a bit of an eye out. Will spot a play in that market behind Butcher. Will get taken out though. That is the Spatula man. Quirt's taking down FaZe as well. So we'll be 3-on-4 now. Tal's gonna make his way back over towards the A side. Josh will take down Spatch, even out to a 3-on-3. And Samson actually has the ball in hand. He's gonna go for a plant on the A site. There is one player currently located within the Butcher building. Samson has gone and faked it now. Waiting for anybody to push. Will fake out the nade though, so he will be able to push on and possibly get that plant down if there are no more nades left up for Frenetic Array. He's going to fake it again just in case. And the let's find out who that is. That is Josh currently sitting inside the site, inside our Butcher that is. And Xenon will take down Tal. So Josh and Mo, the players left alive afraid to do all the work. Josh is going to push on through this time. Will not be able to spot the planner. So Samson will get that bomb down quite easy. Will spot him running away though. Will be able to take him out. Quirtz will take down Mo though. So Xenon and Quirtz will be able to set up and defend this bomb relatively easily. They know that Josh is currently stuck in Butcher. Has to get across over to the A site. And he has got one player just sitting within the toys. That is Quirtz. Xenon is behind him. Copying 5, left, right, and center. Quirtz will take him down. That is going to go 6-8 on the scoreboard.
So it is interesting to see how drastically the dynamics of the game have changed within the last round. Frenetic Array playing a far more reserved style of gameplay. They just sat back Nightfall, baited out the Frenetic Array pushes, and then they finally went in, cleaned up the site, and they took out the round. So Frenetic Array playing sort of more into what we're used to seeing from him here. Spatula pushing through like a bull in a china shop on the Butcher area. He takes down FaZe, no questions asked there. Quirtz onto Josh here. All the action's happening on this A bomb site, and Exile5 is unleashing hell on Frenetic Array at the moment here, who only have 3 standing. Tal on 50% health. He is able to regen it. Xenon giving him some troubles over on that B side of things. He's Samson with the great bit of defensive effort, allowing his fellow teammate there to get the full plant and taking out what I believe was Prawny there, diving on through the smoke. Samson here is potentially about to connect with Tal, who's moving in through this mattress alley. No, I take that back. Xenon coming around from the rear with the Desert Eagle up. Boom, down he goes. 7-8 it is here at the half. Yep. Nightfall, what do you make of that, buddy?
I actually liked what Exile5 did. I noticed at the end of that they had Xenon doing a bit of a split push over towards the B. They realized that Scope, not the most effective for an A push, very close quarters sort of action. So sent him over towards that B site to sort of pick off players crossing back over from that spawn, generally Tal and Mo. And they managed to keep Tal busy for the majority of those rounds. And yeah, just sort of cut it down to an AK not being there versus a Scope not being there. Probably a better trade-off for Exile5.
Yeah, indeed. I couldn't agree more with you there. Frenetic Array now on the offensive end. Oh, I can't wait to see what they bring to the table here. I mean, they're going to go B first? If they go B, it could be fascinating. Are they going to
They could do an Exile5 and just leave the bomb at spawn.
Or that. That was a little bit confusing. It had me baffled. I'm sure you were in the same boat, and probably everyone else watching at home was like, Exile5 leaving the bomb at spawn. Haven't seen that one for a good few months. But anyway, it happens. It happens. They, no timeouts can be called in this CGPL LAN event. So that's something that both of these two teams aren't used to at all. And, if your strategy's not working, it can be pretty difficult changing it on the fly here. Another quick update on the voting tally. We have Frenetic right now sitting on 65% of votes. Exile5 on 34.4%. As this halftime timeout is just a good little bit of breathing space for these two teams to sort, a few niggles that they might have out. They might have been a little bit concerned with how a bit of the gunplay was fought between that. It really is that midsection, like we discussed. That yellow tractor area, that butcher area, that can be the big defining factor as to how the A bomb site plays out. Anyway, whilst we have this small little break, big shout-outs to the sponsors.
We do love those
powering
sponsors.
This event. We better give them some big shout-outs. Sound Blaster, Western Digital, G-Skill, Coolmaster, BenQ, AMD, and of course, Cybergamer, the host. This is CGPL Winter Call of Duty Action 2013, the grand final between Frenetic Grey and Exile5 here. I'm rocking and rolling with the Fray guys. Let's stick through to him here. Josh the Rusher here. I'm going to stick with him. Oh, he goes down. Zenon, I think almost through smoke there, through the midsection. It just clips him, and down he goes for the round here. We're following Tao, who's potentially going to take out someone here down this mattress alley. A bit of an unorthodox push from him on the wide flank. He's just sitting in a little corner here. They're about to connect SMG versus AK-47 here. Come on, Tao, son. Take out the player on the other side of the map. Prawny takes down Presto here. And I'm going to tick off this because Tao's taken far too long for my liking here. Mo trying to get a few shots down onto that entertainment style side. Finally clips there onto Zen, and he goes out for this round. Samson taking out good old Tao. Plant comes out from Frenetic Grey. 3v2 coming our way here. Quirt's back at spawn with the good old sniper rifle in hand. Samson gets the lock onto Prawny. 2v2 now. We have FaZe sitting onside the good old toys room. 30 seconds on the clock. All they need to do here, Frey, is defend this site. Samson pushing through butchers. Quirts through the back of the garage yellow tractor area here. This is crazy. Exile5 doesn't have much room for the split here. Tickle on the bomb from Quirts. I'm going to keep my voice down so these two teams can't hear me. This good little shot comes out from FaZe onto Quirts. He goes down here 1v1 as Samson takes down Mo. FaZe is running around like a crazy man at the back of toys here. They connect in the midsection, but Samson is unfortunately well and truly out of time here. So that round falling to Frenetic Grey as they take their first on the defensive end of cluster. Oh, that came down to a nail biter. Nightfall, and rounds like that could fall either way.
Yeah, well, very smart play by FaZe there to just make sure that he wasn't going to get picked up and try and just draw out as much time as he could. Even if he had died, as he did, he managed to stop the defuse because there was no time left. So, that's an easy round for them. He sacrificed his life for the greater cause. But Spatch pushing in through the mid. Presto taking down Prawny. Spatch does pick up Josh coming out of that back of the butcher there. Tao will take down the Spatch though, but Tao does get taken down by Samson in return. So Mo and FaZe, the only ones left alive. FaZe has pushed his way up to the back of this garage here. He's up on the grassy area. And there is a 4-on-2. The bomb is coming over that way. Mo is bringing that with him. As FaZe is just making a little bit of noise, taking a few pot shots through the wall. Won't be able to pick anybody up. As Exile5 are just sort of playing the waiting game, trying to get any sort of aggressive play out of Frey. As Frey are the ones that have to make the move at the moment. They know they don't have to do anything too crazy. But FaZe will come around, spot Presto trying to push through that garage. Just double check that that wasn't a real plant. We'll come around. Zenon will pick up FaZe, and Quirts will take down Mo. So that is going to be 9-8 on the scoreboard. Spud.
Yeah, there was some sloppy play there from Frenetic Grey, losing 3 earlier. Then those last 2 plays, yes, they did have to make the move, but the pokes were just stupid. I don't know why you'd bother poking a yellow tractor with an SMG from almost back at spawn. Samson with the big +10 there, taking out both Josh and Mo. Presto following it up onto FaZe here, and we were left now with only Prawny and Tao to pick up the pieces. Bomb here heading over to the B good old bomb site here. Minute 20 left in this round. Honestly, they could take their time. Exile5 has gone for a heavy little slant of sides towards this A side. I think they have 2 back at spawn here. Samson has in fact spotted an AK-47. Prawny too strong. As I say that though, Tao has hit the deck for this round here, and it is all left up in the hands of Prawny for this round. SMG up, AK-47 as well here. Bomb in hand. He's leaping over to this B side, sprinting as fast as he can now, and certainly speed and time is not in his favor. Oh, what is he doing? No rotate here by the looks of things coming out from Exile5. They've all hit their prone keys, as we are so used to. after all these seasons of watching them play. Pawny, for some bizarre reason, opting not to go for the plant on B-bomb. This could be exceptionally costly now, as one player has pushed around all the way through the back of spawn. It is Quirts sitting there with a sniper rifle in hand. They're about to spot one another here. SMG versus Sniper. Sniper comes up the victory in that one. And Exile5 levels the scoreline 9 apiece here on the map of Cluster. Frenetic Array just seeming a little bit too timid on the attack. They're losing players to some stupid grenades. Samson and Presto, they're taking out 3 in just a matter of about 10 seconds into the round. You know, that sort of stuff just simply shouldn't be happening in you know, in a match like this.
Yeah, not like most of these top tier teams to be holding hands like that. You don't generally sort of see that as plus 10s coming out too much. But it's looking like it's going to be another mid push. Yep, no, looks like they're going to actually rotate the bomb over towards this B site if it can float around. Prawny is the one with that bomb in hand, so he's making his way out through this mid area. I think they're just going to go for a mid and try and get any sort of pick and push onto that site. As Spatch does take down FaZe there, so 3 on 4 here. Prawny still has that bomb in hand. Josh pushed all the way through. He's next to that new room now, pushing in through the tractor. Will take down Spatch after taking down Tal, so it's going to go to 2 on 3 now. Presto will take down Josh. Presto just comes around the corner, throwing a few pot shots out, but won't be able to pick anything up. There's nobody there. And this bomb is going on this B site now. Prawny's the one getting that down. As we rotate around through, find out that Quirts is still sitting around that spawn area. We'll come around, we'll find Mo there. Won't be able to take him down. Mo will be able to take him down though. It's going to be all up to Presto here, 1 on 2. He's got an SMG in hand. He's going to be coming around through this mattress alley. As we see, Prawny's just sitting here with a nice little spot to keep an eye on that. Mo is got the crossfire going as well, so if he does jump out, that he will get pretty much snapped up, quick snap. As Prawny just managed to spot him, but won't be able to take him down. Mo caught quite a few shots as well there. Presto somehow still alive. Presto pushing straight on through. He's just going to prone behind a cinder block here, trying to get anybody out, but Prawny will be able to take him down. That is going to be 10-9 on the scoreboard, and Exile5, you know, not doing so well.
Look, Frenetic Array, that last round there, you could almost see it in their eyes, in their position. They basically were just rolling the dice and seeing, you know, which side to push. They all flooded through the mid-market, all 5 of them, and that's pretty weird. They sussed out that A wasn't the side that they wanted to hit up. So, you know, they pushed in on through to B. Look, from looking at this, Frenetic Array doesn't seem too comfortable in their offense here. I'm not too sure that they know how to best tackle this Exile5 defense, because at the moment, they're certainly giving them a good run for their money, Exile5 is. And if they can keep it up, they could have a strong potential of taking out the first map here on Cluster. As I say that, this next round rolling on out. Exile5's lost 3 early in the round. Minute remaining on the clock. Samson here just wiggling his way up with that prone button on heavy lockdown as he pushes in through to just spectate this front side of Butcher area. He gets taken out by Prawny, who does a quick little poke there at the backside of the petrol station. Taken out with a nice little headshot. Tao pushing through down this mattress alley. The full plant coming out now from Prawny here. 3 players still standing for Frenetic Array. Quirts the last man standing. Prawny on the job after that plant there. Just popped his head up, spotted Quirts and said, "See ya, mate." Down he goes. 11-9 hits the scoreboard. Frenetic Array somehow securing the last 2 rounds in a row now.
Yeah, indeed. And it seems like their team pushing is a little bit stronger than Exile5's was. I mean, they generally all go together. Tal's sort of off on the side, not doing too much, but doesn't matter because what's working for them is working for them. And, you know, Frey is getting these rounds that they need. As Josh is pushed out through the middle, does take down Samson there. So it looks like it might be another B-split here, but Presto will drop Tal there, coming out through that mid-market. Presto takes down Josh as well. Quest picks up Mo and Prawny. It's going to be all left up to FaZe here. Has spotted Presto, will take him down. It's going to be a 3-on-1 here. FaZe does not have the bomb. That is currently dropped over around that blue building. He's got a couple of players sitting around him, but he's walking the wrong way. He's walking completely opposite from where everybody is. Of course, he's going to be sitting over around that B site. Spatch is just prone in this new room, just trying to keep an eye out for anybody. As the comms will have come out, I do believe Xenon would have just spotted him. Spatch is going to go retreat, pick up an SMG. I don't think they actually know where the bomb is just yet. So let's see if we can find that. So on the other side of that B building, on the other side of blue there, as FaZe pushing through Matches Alley, does have a player just below and to the right. That should be Spatula. He's going to come around. We'll jump down. We'll get taken out. Spatch taking him out. That's going to take it to 11-10 on the scoreboard. Spud.
Special there, serving up a dish of destruction. Here we have it, 11-10 is the score, and Exile5 only down by a round here. Let's see what they do on the defense. Let's see this rollout from him. Let's follow Presto. He's been bringing the magic to the game here. AK-47 up. Nades drop early on that good old yellow tractor, as well as lots of smokes across the good old main street. So Frenetic Array doing a nice job with their positioning of smokes, enabling them to get across to the sides here. Presto pushing back now into entertainment room. And he's just going to have a few pot shots onto the mid-market area side of things here. Prawny just sitting on side the toys room, snapping his head out here, trying to get a few wallbangs into Butchers. Nothing's falling for him. Quirts and I think it was Mo trading kills there. Presto falling as well as Tau. Plant coming out here from Frenetic Array. They are fearless here. They go for a full one straight off the bat. Didn't even care if a grenade came their way. And they live to tell a tale here. At the moment, unfortunately, though, Samson, I believe, rearing his head around from the side of Butcher, takes down Prawny. What's his name? Good old face taking down Scotty as well here. 30 seconds left in the round. Exile5 needs to get onto this site. Quick sticks here, and yes, they are. Josh, though, from the side of Petrol Station, is absolutely ripping through him here. Quirts and Spatch fall to his SMG. Samson, a tickle on the bomb, gets done in hard from the rear there as FaZe comes out from the side of Garage. 12-10 goes to scoreline. Boom, that was a big round, a big momentous round for Frenetic Array. Hopefully they can gain some traction now in their offense because these last few rounds, they really have been pretty tentative in which site they're pushing. Firestrike, they still, Nightfall, they still seem to be sussing out which site is best for them to opt for. And it's fascinating to see.
Yeah, well, it's not going so well for either team at the moment, but we are going to roll on out here with Taylor coming around, just saying a little bit of a hello to Presto there. Josh and Mo picking up some frags. Samson and Xenon dropping down there. So going to be also up to Quirts here. He's the lone man sitting over in this garage here. He's got a 1-on-4. The bomb is getting planted there. He will take down Prawny, so that has stopped the play. But they will now know where he is. He's only got a scope and a deagle in hand, and he's getting... Actually, he's not getting pushed. The bomb is getting faked there. Tal's just sitting in this Butcher. We'll take down Quirts there. AK is just going to poke out, and 13-10 on the scoreboard.
Boom, there we have it. A pretty robust and solid round coming out from Frenetic Array. Look at that scoreline here. Prawny sitting up on top, 23 frags to his name. Josh following up close behind, 19 and 18. Over on the Exile5 side of things here, we have Samson sitting up. Thank you. On 19 for 17 special, on 16 for 17. Here we go, rocking and rolling with some love here to the Exile5 guys. Frenetic Array opting once again to head up B. They've got 3 at the backside of Toys here, 2 on dirt. As Quirts takes down Samson there onto Mo Spatch, onto FaZe. And Frenetic Array is crumbling here in this particular round. Oh dear. I believe it is, not alt-tab.
Nope.
Let you handle it. Good old computer technical difficulties.
Got it.
Boom, we're back in the round here. Josh has taken out Spatula in his last little glimmer of hope as he looks to... I don't know what he's doing. Has he got bomb in hand? No, he hasn't. The bomb's been dropped at the backside of dirt here. So Josh is going for frags. He's frag hunting here, ladies and gents. SMG up at the ready. Spots Zen in there, hiding in the backside of the mattress alley. Oh, Josh here. 3 players remaining. Quirts, Samson, and Presto. Bomb's still sitting back all the way at dirt. 45 seconds on the clock. Spots one at the backside of the marketplace here. Lots of tags coming out from Exile5 as Josh is down to 60 health. There we have it. He's done. His life is in. Presto taking him out finally there from the main street. Bring up that scoreline. Boom, there we have it. 13-11. Solid round of defense from Exile5 in that last one.
That indeed, and Josh and Prawny looking very strong at the moment. They are a little bit ahead of the team. Exile5 are looking a little bit more close together, working together as a team. But Prawny and Josh doing some very nice work on their own there. And it's going to be a pretty heavy A push here. The bomb has made its way over there. There is no Exile5 defense here. They're all sitting back around that tractor and new room, waiting for those sort of rotate moments, but they are just pushing along. Josh has made his way up into the side of Butcher here. The bomb has a very easy plant. The closest player to stop the plant is actually Spatula, currently sitting over at that tractor. Just going to throw a few shots out over there. He's just jumping around like a madman at the moment, trying to do anything. The bomb has gone down, so it will be a 5-on-5. Trying to get this defuse down as FaZe does take down Presto in that Butcher. There's defensive positions are being set up here for Frey. Samson will take down FaZe out of Butcher now. So returning the kill on and avenging his teammate Presto there. Taylor just sitting up here on this grassy. Prawn will take down Samson. Smash goes down as well. Xenon takes down Prawny. And Taylor will find a play just down next to him, taking down Xenon. So Quirts is the last man left, pushing up through front Butcher. Josh will pick him up. That's going to go 14-11 on the scoreboard. Frey looking quite strong that round.
Indeed, they most certainly will. Look, I'm not sure what Exile5 was up to. They seem to be a little bit asleep at the wheel. Just no defensive effort shown there on that good old A bomb site. Don't see that too frequently from Exile5. They like to balance the map, and let's see if they do anything to combat that this particular round. They've only got 1 player now pushing through that garage side of things here as Frenetic Array comes through this petrol station once again. They're looking to say, g'day mate, what's cracking on this A site, and get that plant down in the nick of time here. A few nifty shots coming out from either sides. No players falling yet. Smoke's thrown up on the backside of Garage here. FaZe poking around the backside of Dirt. He knows that there's a few players behind that Garage side of things. He needs to be careful. Unfortunately for him, Quirty's there and snaps him on up here. Exile5 losing 3 now as Josh takes down Zenon. And that plant surely coming out here from Prawny. Samson just having a bit of a chill time here in midsection. Not sure what that was all about. Thought there was a player below him in the mid-markets and paid the price. Sorry, Frenetic Array looking seriously strong now, Nightfall. Taking out the 15th round here. And Exile5 still sitting on a paltry 11. Not sure if Exile5 is going to take out this first one. Frenetic Array just needing one more round to secure a victory in this first map.
That indeed, and you know, this is the best of 3, so Exile5 do have a chance to come back in the next map as it does go Frenetic Array's way. And this was Frey's choice, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Yep, so you know, they picked this. This is known as Exile5's weaker map, but it will be a 2-on-4, 1v4 here as Josh pushing up onto the mid-market, just watching his team fall before him. And it will be Kurt, Spatch and Fresso taking on the Josh man. He's located in this midsection. He has got the bomb to pick up from just next to Petrol there. And we'll be pushing in through Butcher. He's got a couple of players sitting over around Toys. Has picked up a gun, so I'm not sure if any of the Exile5 boys will have been able to hear that, but he's going to have to push out of Butcher and get that bomb. Has got, if I can find out who that is, there's Quirch sitting here watching the back of Butcher, just going back and forth with the Deagle. He's prepping a nade. Not entirely sure where he's going to lob that. He's just throwing off into a spastic little area. Does spot Josh though, so he's going to retreat. We'll have that comm going out. Spatch will be keeping an eye out, and as will Presto, just sitting in the bottom of Toys here in that little kitchen area. Find out what Josh is going to do. He's going to have to go back and get this bomb. So he's got 35 on the clock, so he's got to make something happen here. He's running out of time for a rotate over towards this B side now, so he's going to have to push on through. We'll come around. We'll get a few shots fired his way. We'll get taken down by Presto. Presto too strong with the SMG there. It's going to go 15-12, so Exile keeping themselves in the game.
Indeed, not looking to let this first map go out without a good old fight. Let's see what Frenetic Array's up to here. I'm following Mo there, Sniper. R700 in hand here. Looks towards the good old B-bomb side here. Lots of smoke coming out from Frenetic Array, so just unfortunately, he can't quite get a pick through it there as Frenetic Array looks to head on once again over to this A site. They've just come crashing into it these last 4, maybe 5 rounds in a row here. Tower doing a bit of damage there, taking out Spatula with a grenade. Quirts with a nice little pick shot there. Oh, making it 2, taking out Prawny as well here in Frenetic Array. Well and truly on the back foot now. They've only got 2 players standing, Exile5 with 5. And I'm going to be spectating the man of the round at the moment here, Quirts. Can he pick up a third in front of him, his own teammate? A quick little look at it there. Mo, last play remaining now for Frenetic Array, taking down Presto. Quirts looking and readjusting his position now towards that backside of Dirt. Let's find that final play now for Frey. Mo pushing out with SMG in hand as well as the bomb. 74U. He's about to connect with 3 Exile5 players, and Zenon is there behind the good old wall, takes him on out with his AK-47. 15-13 goes the scoreboard here, ladies and gents. There it is, Prawny way up in front for Frenetic Array. 26 frags, Josh on 24, Samson on 23, and Spatch on 19. Back to you, Nightfall.
Yeah, so Exile5 managing to keep themselves in the game, just sort of limping along at the moment. It's going to be another A push here out of Frey with FaZe pushing around past this back grass area. There is a player that's pushed into Petrol there, and FaZe coming around will tag up Spatch. Spatch managing to take him out there with a little bit of health left on him. Spatch just going to sort of regen over here. As Prawny goes down, Quirts is the man to do that with his sniper. Presto taking down Tal, so it's all up to Mo and Josh. Samson will come around taking down Josh. It's going to be all up to Mo here if we can find him. He is pushing through that new room out of Mattress Alley there. We'll take a pot shot at the player sitting at the back of the garage there. He's going to have to make his way in. He has to get the bomb over from the petrol area. Josh had that and dropped it there in a rather awkward spot. So he's just going to spot the player. We'll take down Quirts there. So Spatch, Samson and Presto have all the work to do here against the Mo man. They do have they should have a sight on the bomb. They will know it's there. Samson's just going to float around this butcher area, not doing too much at the moment. They're all set up their defensive positions. Won't be looking to try and poke and get any frag hunting. This is a $4,000 prize pool that they're playing for. They're not going to make any sort of crazy little errors here. As Mo will have to push along. We'll actually, I don't think he spotted Samson. Samson will pick him up though. That's going to take it 15-14 and
what a
possible
comeback.
OT here.
What a comeback by Exile5. They were down by 5 rounds, and I'm not sure what it is here. Today, Exile5 has been at that death door knocking 15, 11, 15, 10 sort of scoreline, and they've just absolutely hammered it on back. And they've done it here against Frenetic Array on this first map of Cluster in the best of 3 grand final CGPL COD 4 winter action here. Josh opens up the frag count in what might be the last round here, taking out Presto. Where's Frenetic Array heading to? It's looking like they're going A. Yes, indeed they are here. Spatch with a nice retaliatory frag takes down the SMG for Frenetic Array. Phase straight back at Spatch here. And this round slowly just comes to a bit of a halt here. Frenetic Array's got 4 players situated around on this A side. Exile5 once again left with no one on the A side, and that's very bizarre to see indeed. A late nade coming out, it's falling short, and Tal is there to get the full plant down, smoke up at the ready. Nice, good stuff coming out here from Frenetic Array. They're looking solid to potentially finish off this first map. Who should I follow? Let's go some Samson action here. He's just been waiting in the wings of this yellow tractor. He has barely moved in the last 35 seconds of play. He heard the plant, he called it, they threw a nade, it failed. Samson here getting tagged up now from the backside of Petrol Quirt, and Xenon there doing the job. Prawny and Tal are down for the rounds here. Oh, but FaZe has other ideas, and he comes screaming around from the back of the garages and snaps up 2 players here. So Mo and FaZe, last 2 standing now. Xenon, where are you at, son? He's on the side. Mo with the shot onto him, and 16-14. That is what it is at the first map on Cluster here. Boom, lock it in, ladies and gents. Frenetic Array taking out the first on the map of Cluster. Exile5 unfortunately unable